Back to the Diddy trial. Let me ask you a question. Even if I think he's gonna beat it, like I mean, I guess it would be time served for getting caught with. To me, from what I know about the guns and the drugs, maybe time served. I don't know. I think he's gonna beat it because it's just some freaky shit. It sounds like a bunch of freaky shit to me. But when if he beats it and the trial and come home, how you think people going to accept him? Is he still going to puff parties? Is he still going to do music with him? Like, how do you think people, you know what I mean? Like, because even though he's not guilty, you're still guilty in his eyes. So,
yeah, in public perception.
yeah. So how you think it, how you think it's going to be for him? Or should he just take all that money and just go somewhere and just never come back? What you think?
I think he's gonna have to make new friends. And I don't think it'll be hard making new friends. But you got to think about, let's just use certain people, for example, right? You think Jay's going to want to hang out with him? Beyonce ain't letting Jay go over there. My opinion. I don't know this for a fact. You think that Ciroc will want to do business with him again? Because like you said, even if he's innocent, the shit that we heard that definitely happened sound freaky and nasty. And sometimes people may not want that around their spouse, talking about if you have a significant other, like let's say if you one of Diddy and you got a wife, like, yo, you ain't going back over there. I ain't know all that was going on. If you lucky you ain't caught up, fuck is you doing over there? Then you got other people that you may been doing business with, pardon me, and they be like, nah, we fuck with you, but we heard about the hijab mask and all that. We can't rock like that with the hijab naked from the neck down and all that. You know what I'm saying? That walking around watching your girl bone with Astroglide in your hand, our brand doesn't support that. So to me, my personal opinion is he should have a shitload of money left over if he beats this thing. And Puff to me is one of them niggas that can eventually figure it out. And in the beginning, if he won't have his original niggas that he been fucking with before this case started. But he'll have somebody that needs an opportunity. Somebody who's willing to say, I don't care about that shit. The jury said you're not guilty. Let's get to this money. And Puff seems like one of them hustlers that's going to get back on his feet. Then eventually what'll happen is, if he does get back on his feet, gets one of them $250,000 deals, $500 million deals, all the old friends will double back eventually. Fuck you been? Nah, after you got out the line and chopping, it's happening. And I think that's how it'll go if he beats this situation.
All right, I'm gonna use you for instance, like say like Puff driving and see you because y'all was like y'all was cool before I seen him on the boat party. You know what I mean? He had his girlfriend and he came to the boat party or whatever. So say like he see you and want to get a little video for Instagram, like yo, I'm with my killer or whatever. Like, is your attitude different? Like how does this work? I don't know how this works.
I look, told straight up in there, I never had a really great relation with Puff. Not saying good or bad. That doesn't mean, we just never really hung out. Even when Mace was son of Bad Boy, I never really was around Puff that much. Even when you seen him on the halftime show on It Is What It Is, when his boat came my boat. The real reason that we met up is because, first of all, I asked Mace if we should meet because I'm not going to do anything to damage my friendship with Mace. Just to go have a meeting with Puff. My friendship with Mace means way more to me to have my brother back in my life than going to talk to Puff. So I had talked to Mace about doing this first. But the reason we met was, we're not putting Mace business out there. And nothing personal, it was business because Mace wanted his publishing back, but we talked about that. When he was with Revolt, he wanted to make a deal, or he had a deal on the table for It Is What It Is. And I went to meet him and he came, we was on a boat and we talked about what the deal would be for It Is What It Is. But the money me and Mace was requesting, they couldn't come up with that kind of money. So that's the reason you seen us all on the boat that time. It was more of a business meeting. But my business meetings contain strippers sometimes. And that's how that went. But I don't have nothing bad against Puff. I don't have nothing negative to say about him. I don't really know him that well, but every time we seen each other, it was nothing but respect. But as far as him wanting to take a picture, son, if he's innocent, fine, let's take a picture. I don't give a f. I'm not getting caught up on all that. What the nigga did, what the nigga did. You got O.J. Simpson, God bless the dead, Uncle O, guilty in public perception for 30 years.
Facts.
We put that on the show. The jury said you not guilty, man. We not dragging this. Let everybody else drag it. If the jury say you not guilty, let's rock out.
Facts.
So at the end of the day, if a nigga not guilty, and this is our system in America, go to court, judge-related trial or jury-related trial, and niggas innocent, and then America get mad at the system. But I'm not judging niggas who's not guilty in a court of law and holding them hostage for the rest of their life.
Oh, okay. Speaking of Puff and Bad Boy and everything, a lot of people don't know, or they do know, Biggie Smalls discovered you. I mean, Mace brought you to Big, and then you rap for Big for, like you said, about 10, 15 minutes or whatever, while he was laid up in the bed with some bitches, which is super fly to me.
Yeah.
I want to put you on the spot. Do you remember one of the rhymes that you said for Big to get your deal? And could we get like 8 bars of that rhyme? Do you remember any of the
You
rhymes?
should have asked me this previously. I really have no idea.
Honestly, all you worldly pagans care about money. So if Diddy gets released, y'all gonna hang around him again because he got the money, he gonna give y'all money, and y'all gonna follow the money. Because y'all not following God, you're part of the world. The Bible says if you're friend of the world, you're the enemy of God.
What's up? It's Christina Milian. Have a great fight for Prophet Muscle.